Hello, it's Kitti with declutterthebrain.com coming to you on, it's Thursday, January 13th to hell with it. It's a beautiful day. Doesn't matter what the weather is. And you just remember that. Just tell yourself it's a beautiful day. Doesn't matter what it's doing outside. It is a beautiful day, and I tell you what, you're going to make yourself feel better right away, just with those few words. Makes a huge difference. If you take nothing away from today's video, just take that away. Doesn't matter what it's doing outside. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, okay. I don't want to go there. All right, so who am I? I am Kitti Andrews with declutterthebrain.com. And what do? I'll tell you what, entrepreneurs and startups hire me to help them eliminate, hello, thank you for joining, to help them eliminate their physical and mental clutter so that they can focus on, hi Pam, on, good heavens, all caps. What did I do? So they can put more focus on making money in their business. I'll tell you what, with 18 years of experience in helping people clear their physical and mental landscapes, I do believe that physical clutter and lack of focus and concentration are very closely related. So I have developed a step-by-step system, which I'll be outlining in our workshop tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. I'll tell you about that in a second. That has helped my clients go from broke and overwhelmed to well-off and clutter-free. And I've been there. Hey, I walk the walk and I talk the talk, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I have been there before, and I've posted pictures in our Declutter the Brain Facebook group about this. A couple actually. One was kind of a recent one, and then today we are posting another one of a before and after of my office, which, by the way, is what we're going to be talking about next week, is decluttering your workspace, no matter what your workspace is, because my clients are pretty diverse when it comes to where their employment. Now, when I ask you, how would it affect you to take immediate action on your clutter? Well, the entrepreneurial clients that I've worked with have found that there was a direct link from the personal client, from the personal clutter to the business mindset chaos. And that directly affected their profit. And so by clearing their clutter, we minimized that chaos and increased their bottom line. Along with focus and clarity in their business. And it doesn't just have to be business, by the way. I speak a lot about that because those are quite a few of my clients. But you know what? It affects relationships. It affects your physical health, your emotional health, affects the whole broad spectrum. Hi, Robin. And that is what we tackle. We just, at Declutter the Brain, we don't just talk about the physical space. That's Marie Kondo's gig. Okay, she deals with the physical space. I like to get into the whole spectrum, the whole person. People call it holistic. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but anywho, there it is. Okay, ribbit. Hey, at least I'm not coughing up a hairball like I was 2 weeks ago, so hey. All right, so this week we are talking about put glasses down, pick book up. We are doing, last week, of course, we talked about New Year's and New Year's resolutions and habits. And this week I wanted to follow it up with a book that I have been wanting to read for a long time. And that book, yeah, I know it's not a mirror image and Facebook won't let me change it, is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. It's not a big book, as you can see. I can't see how many pages it is. I don't know, 300. Under 50. Short read, but one of the best books that you will ever read in your life. Very, very simple concept. What is that concept, you ask? Is how simple, just small changes, and my clients, every single one of you, can attest to this. Small changes done over a period of time. You won't notice it right away, but they're going to make a massive impact. Here's an example that he uses. Okay, so the three buddies, they graduate from college. They're all, they're basically the same fellas. Now Larry, he stays the same. He doesn't make any changes. Scott, he makes a couple of small changes, like, hi Michael, reading 10 pages a day of a self-help book, walking that 2,000 extra steps, something like that. And Brad, well, I'll tell you what, Brad goes in the whole different direction. He gets himself a big butt TV, sorry. He never met some macaroni and cheese he didn't like. And an extra drink a week, that's not gonna hurt. Well, I'll tell you what, nobody sees the difference in them until 2 years later, when Brad's gained 33 pounds. His marriage as well, you know where his marriage is. Larry, I should say Scott, he's lost 33 pounds, and his marriage is great, and he's gotten a promotion. He is on his way with ESO. And Larry is the same as before, and bitter and twisted about it. All right. So my point is, small little changes make a difference one way or the other. Okay, it's not just the one way that goes nicely. All right, you can make some poor choices in your life, and that's going to land you in some trouble. You won't see it now, you won't see it tomorrow, but you will see it in a few months, maybe even a couple of years. All right, so Tuesday we talked about Big Mo, and who is that? Yes, that's momentum. Now, don't forget your water pump. You've got that water pump in the farm there, and you're pumping it and pumping away. It takes you some time to get that water up to the surface. But once you've got it, that there is your momentum. Yes, it is. And you've got to keep pumping on it. Maybe not as hard though. Okay, this is the thing, is you've been going, just like the train, finally gets up speed. I think I can, etc. And then that water is flowing, and you just need to pump it every couple minutes, whatever. But if you stop pumping, all right, you stop going to the gym, you stop walking those 2,000 steps, you gotta start all over again to get that mo happening. All right, yesterday, be very careful about your outside influences. Birds of a feather really do hang together. I stopped going to I've reduced going to our local Legion to shoot pool because I have nothing in common with them, and I kind of end up leaving the building feeling deflated, like, I don't know, just... Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, watch who you're hanging around with, because if they are negative Nellies, if they're, everything is bad, it's depressing, it's this, it's that, it's terrible. Even my morning networking meeting, I've been noticing, and I just thought, okay, I'm just going to step back and get my head straight and get ahead on my rating. Watch your news intake, your media intake, because OMG, I can tell you this right now. Yeah, I got time. My father last night, I phoned him to let him know something, and he said, let me turn the TV down, and it was blaring about COVID statistics, and he got back on the phone. I said, I suggest that you turn that volume down permanently. Yes, I did. Whatever, he wants to fill his head with negativity, fill your boots. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, so anyway, just watch the negative influences, because I haven't watched the news in oh my God, a year, and I vote. I have voted in elections. I've gotten vaccinated. I've gotten him vaccinated. You know, I know what I need to know. All right, so let's move right into today's content. Thank you, thank you. All right, identify the triggers that are going to set you back from your goals. Okay, now what kind of triggers am I talking about? You get upset about something. You know, somebody just rubs you the wrong way, and so you turn to the demon rum, as it were, wine. Or in a period of stress last month, I started having an incredible sweet tooth, which I haven't had in years, ladies and gentlemen. Not in years. And it was around about Christmas time. Yes, I bought myself a box of chocolates. I've eaten one only, okay? And I did get some peppermint patties, and I've eaten one. Okay, yeah, and a couple slices of fruitcake. But this is over a month, people. All right, so anywho, my point is that stress brought out that sweet tooth in me. Yeah, your emotions, you're pissed off at your wife, you I don't know, you just, you bang the wall. You just identify those triggers that are going to slow down your momentum. Darren Hardy here again, we're talking about the compound effect. He suggests writing those down so that you are, and my clients know that I love to say, write it down, okay? Because the mere physical act, it's scientifically proven, the physical act of writing things down implants it in your brain. So make sure that you clean house, so to speak, that you're starting fresh, that you're not getting those negative influences. Get the junk food, like we talked about last week. Get the junk food out of your house, whether it's literal or figurative. Okay, get the cheesies out of your head. Swap it with healthy food. You don't have to eat kale like I do, but kale's good for you. Yeah, okay. And the big thing here is it is up to you. It's totally your choice. If you want to jump into these small little habits like the 2,000 steps, or eating a few fewer calories, whatever your habit is, decluttering a few minutes for a time, it's up to you if you want to ease into it, okay, put your big toe in the water, or you want to do a giant belly flop into it, okay? Everybody's different, and I'm different. Sometimes I ease into things, sometimes I'm all in, immediately, okay? So this is up to you, okay? But whatever you do it with feeling, do it with resolve, do it with, I'm gonna win this, all right? And ain't nobody gonna stop me. Huh? You with me? All right, so you like this video, please share it. People, you never know whose impact you're gonna make somebody have a better day. You never know, right? Or they'll have fun throwing tomatoes at the camera. I'm okay with that. YouTube. All of our videos are on YouTube. They are cataloged, they are organized, they are a librarian's dream. Thank you very much. And so you can find exactly what you want right away. A couple of questions. Do you feel like and you may or may not, but you may feel, and I'm going to ask you, do you feel like your brain is on a hamster wheel? Do you need to take immediate action on your clutter? Here's what you need to do. We won't do the freebie. What you need to do is come and join our Declutter workshop tomorrow. Access is only through the Declutter the Brain Facebook group. The link is down below. Join us. You'll grab the Zoom link in there. We're going to go 90 minutes live at 12 Eastern tomorrow. All right? And you are going to get a jump start on your clutter like you don't believe. Yes? Yes. All right. So clear those cobwebs. Let's roll. All right. So we'll talk to you tomorrow at 11 Eastern. Bye for now. Thank you. What's tomorrow? It's never too late. Bye for now.